Welcome to Word Up. Today we're looking at the term KD ratio. KD ratio is in video games the ratio of kills that you've achieved versus deaths that you've suffered. So this is almost always in shooting video games. So shooters, Call of Duty, Halo, things like that, where you are trying to kill people and you are trying not to be killed yourself. To get your KD ratio, you take the number of kills that you've achieved and divide it by the number of deaths that you've suffered. So if you killed 10 players and you died 5 times, you would have a 2 KD ratio. In general, anything above a 1 is positive, anything below a 1 is negative. So if it's 1, it means for every 1 kill you are dying once, which is even. So above that, good. Below that, bad. Now the question of does your KD ratio matter comes up often. It really depends on what game you're playing and what mode you're playing. If you're playing a deathmatch, something where the goal is to kill as many people as possible and to die as little as possible, your KD ratio could be vastly important. But there are some shooters that have objectives where it doesn't matter if you die 100 times. If you achieve the objective, your team wins. So the KD ratio is not as important in scenarios like that. My KD ratio was horrible on that map, but luckily we went for the objectives and still won. Here's 2 more examples of how to use this in a sentence. I have a 1.5 KD ratio. Pretty good, I think. I'm embarrassed by my Call of Duty KD ratio. I just can't compete. So that's what that means. Hopefully that's helpful. If there's other terms that you want to discuss, talk about, learn about, let me know in the comments. If you hear people talking about it and you're like, I don't know what that means, tell me and we'll cover it. Thanks for watching Word Up.